Hello and welcome to the FreePixel channel. I'm Jacob and this is AI the Somnium files. Last time we left off, we were about to just check what Ota was hiding, so let's do that. This most definitely is going to lead into something.
Why does he have that?
Exactly like I expected.
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
What's wrong with you, Ota?
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
But you can still get information inside his head.
Ah, we're going direct to Somnium. I thought we would go to investigations first, but I didn't account for sleeping gas. Apparently the boss had.
Dante, as you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please, do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But are you sure this is okay? Ota just came out of surgery.
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
But
It's fine. Just get it done.
Good enough for me.
Can you please take me with you? As long as I have Wi-Fi, I don't need anything else.
sorry, we can't have pets.
Cold-hearted old man.
I don't get your deal, Ida.
Is this a cold storage warehouse?
Makes
Seems to
sense.
be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
I mean, we're
No,
looking for
but a
the
warehouse is a
killer,
commonly
and
used
that eye
location
was
in
quite
live-action
easy to
dramas.
spot.
You know a lot.
Predicting this, I did some research on Ota's taste.
Let's see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
Yeah, I can still see the eye from.
Iris is about to be...
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar. All calling on me to strike back against evil! Hold on, Tessa! I will save you! Yeah! I will protect Tessa!
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it. It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Alright, let's help reproduce the memory.
Bit.
Somnium scan! Activate!
Give an ocean's word for the exaggeration.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this. Ah! Ah! Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it. All of it amounts to nothing. What will What'll I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did not want to use my local storage space for this.
Too bad. Well, let's see if we can't get that eyeball. Ah. Can I go around? Yeah, small path.
What?
Here we go. So, what do we got? We need to do something with the ice. This forklift. The right
A
pathway.
forklift.
Oh boy. That's a lot of seconds. Maybe something got a little bit less time.
A machine used for cutting ice. Iris is on the platform.
Ah, here we go.
This is an ice-cold one.
Just throw it.
Yeah!
No good, huh?
I believe that Ota has to be the hero of this story.
Then he needs a little more motivation.
Wait, I'll do something with the ice itself.
The ice on the floor is slick.
Punch.
This is for Dante! This is for Dante! This is for Dante!
What did the ice do to me?
Those who don't fight won't survive! Ah!
Oh, already at the slick pathway.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all! Tessa! May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Not in the path. Bunch of panels and I don't think they were a thing last time.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Freedom.
But then, something strange happened.
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
That knife.
Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already. Next time, he will get me. It's just destiny.
It's got a flower pattern on it. Like Ota's mother. Ota's mother's knife.
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make Hero of Justice Ota fight back and look cool doing it.
Agent Dante, you've got 5 minutes.
Apparently you haven't lost all that much time. Well, the box fell over here, but the truck. I guess that's something now.
A forklift.
Board E. I don't know what that is, but it gives me the best time.
What?
Maybe not,
Sortie?
with how high
This is
the
Ota's work,
time
right?
meters are.
Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the polar bear.
Lousy Ota. Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
And did you ever have that image?
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie!
I don't get this, but it seems to work.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Well
Agent
then,
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
something to motivate Ota. Make him stand up.
Iris
Iris.
is on the platform. Tessa's catchphrase.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right. Ears!
Head said, head, A said!
What?
No, not you!
This will probably not help wake Iris.
No? Hey.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
Does this barrel say A set on?
An oil drum. Though it is lying down. Acetone?
Oh,
A set?
right. But that didn't do anything. Maybe that's the thing for the timeline.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
I react with Ota in some good way.
Ota is still down.
Oh. Motivate.
Don't be scared. Stand up. Don't beg for it. Earn it. Do it and you'll be rewarded.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right! I can't be scared now! I have to stand up! Now, count up your sins! There! I...
Well, that worked out well. Fairly easy Somnium to get handle on.
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did not.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be? That happened at 3 a.m. She was at home asleep.
Then why did we find evidence at the crime scene?
Evidence?
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
Back to this.
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's Somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always." Date, from this we can conclude that the knife...
I know.
2 cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat. The other car was a station wagon. Yesterday at 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Fumisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Fumisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m. Todoroki Man chocolate. This was discovered in the corner of the warehouse. Mayumi Matsushita's fingerprints were found on the package.
No, the character on the chocolate is obviously reference to other games.
The purchase was made at an 812 convenience
The bear
store.
is Monokuma and
The store was
the
located
row
approximately 100
thing
yards
is
from the Fumisto
999.
where Ota stole the station wagon.
Rest I don't know.
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either. Okiura Fishery is a company owned by Mizuki's grandfather. However, the management team changed 17 years ago. It currently has no connections to the Okiura family. And allegedly, Mizuki's grandfather was raised by dolphins.
know the other characters on the chocolate board, what they can reference. I took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital.
Yeah, so this is obviously a reference to Mom Nakuma, this 999. I don't know these two. What they can be reference to, what the game. I haven't played every Squaresoft games. Squaresoft.
I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
The kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that? The criminal ran away with the knife. No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa, and she gave them that kitchen knife. I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please, you have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
There was a time when the chocolate was bought, right? The chocolate we found in the... Hey, yeah. Yeah. This.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Famista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m. 1 minute later at the A12, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate. She entered the A12 about a minute earlier. This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
Phew.
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
You said it yourself. She could have hired someone to commit the crime.
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna head to Matsushita Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Your mother wouldn't kill anyone. Right, Ota?
Thank you, Date.
Sorry for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse. I did it. I did everything.
Oh. Well, so much for not arresting her.
I didn't do this last night because I wanted to give you a chance to calm down. How are you, now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch, I took her to the warehouse, and
Put her on the table and pulled her eyeball out?
yes,
And the polar bear costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the one wearing it?
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed. Arrest her immediately.
I mean, we
She
already
got
had
to the
the
top
rest
of Abyss acting like that?
Sorry
I
for
heard that she
questioning.
used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
Oh, I can look around. Is it anything interesting? Most likely not. The camera used for the interrogation. Security camera. There are pipes on the wall of the room. Desk in the middle of the room. This room is reflected in the mirror. Mayumi looked tense. Yeah, sure.
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry. I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
Let's be honest, if it wasn't direct, it would be someone else, based on how Ota is.
Because I just hated her so much. Killing her wasn't enough. Well,
You were in the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed him.
yes, I stabbed him with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just... Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Just a quick question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Step by step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all. I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
I don't remember. It's
I mean,
true.
that's a
I planned
valid-
the whole thing.
Not remembering is a valid excuse for her.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Choco and Renju?
Yes, I killed them. I am not lying.
You do know that perjury is a crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half. Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids.
Not really.
I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate. That man is the root of all evil.
I mean, Iris seems to do a lot of stuff off her work time, like streaming.
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
No.
In your opinion, I don't think Renju felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there. Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder.
True.
I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
But you remember the cold storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in particular. There are circumstances that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Yeah, but she's still lying,
Date,
though.
there's no point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding. I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard evidence. The Odoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
You know what I'm going to say, right? Date, sync with her.